Oh, XP, experience points. 2 billion experience points is what we will be getting in this video. But I'm with Auntie Gladys.
Hi guys.
And at the back. And Momo. Yep, so hi to all of you guys. So indeed, as stated on the title of the video, we are going to get 2 billion XP in this video, or 100 times of level 40. So let me explain to you guys what I mean by 100 times of level 40. In order to hit level 40 once, you need 20 million XP. In order to hit level 40 10 times, you need 200 million XP. But currently, right now, if I bring my screen up, I have a total of 1,999,000,000 XP. So I'm short of 1 million XP to get up to 100 times of a level 40, which is just insane. Because I'm just insane, guys. So anyway, we are going to do the grind. We are going to continue to grind and raid as per normal to actually gain the remaining 1 million XP. But also at the same time, I will share with you guys my thoughts, my feelings of hitting this huge milestone at the very end of the video. But I just want to mention one thing though. When I hit my first 1 billion XP, and that was like around a year and a half ago, we were able to have a proper celebration, and that was actually done by Anne. And she actually organized it at her place, and thank you for that, Anne. But this time round, we can't have a huge celebration for that, but still we did have a small little celebration for Auntie Gladys hitting 1 billion XP, right, Auntie Gladys?
Yep.
Once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yep, but the next person in line to hit 1 billion XP is going to be Anne, who is at roughly 800 something million XP. Okay, so that's going to happen maybe in another separate video, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, we are still going to continue to raid and grind like I said. And we are also halfway through working on the level 50 requirements, which we are still throwing all the excellent trolls and also doing the raids in between. So just continuing to raid, I will actually hit the 2 billion XP. So we're gonna raid the Suicune as usual, the 31-minute Suicune. Let's go into the raid lobby now, guys. And yeah, the grind for the last 1 million for the 2 billion XP starts now. Guys, as I'm here catching this Suicune, I'll just like to mention a few things about this 2 billion XP milestone. First of all, to me, the very first 1 billion XP was actually more exciting and more fulfilling. Because, it was a harder grind, definitely, because, there was no such thing as remote raids. There was only the time where we could go out, catch Pokemon, and of course there were raids already at that point of time. But for this recent 1 billion XP that I've gained from 1 billion to 2 billion, a lot of them were obtained through remote raids and remote raids invitation, I must say. Remote raiding has definitely changed the game, changed the way we play Pokemon GO, but there's definitely a reason for Niantic, giving us remote raiding because of, COVID-19. So, I understand that XP right now is not the biggest thing already anymore. In fact, a long time ago. And at one point of time when we were just doing raids without remote raiding, to me it was like inflation already. But now with remote raiding and remote raid invitation, it's like hyperinflation. So it's not as fulfilling to actually obtain this 2 billion XP, like I said, as compared to the first 1 billion. But still, it is a monumental achievement, I must say, but I wish it would have been harder. But of course, I play to whatever ways that the game allows me to, that everyone is playing, remote raiding. And right now this Suicune doesn't want to be caught, which is the challenging part, which is fun also, though I need the Candy XL, which is more important than XP again, as said to you guys. Candy XL is definitely the thing that we are all striving towards, to get our Pokemon up to level 50 instead of like focusing on XP anymore. Yep. So Suicune, please stay in the ball. Okay, this one. Yeah, don't give me any more trouble already though. I mean, it's a good thing because I'm clocking all the excellent throws. Okay, more excellent throws I suppose. Yep, hang on. Alright, the Suicune is finally caught. So just to give you guys a rough timeline, it took me 3.5 years to get the first 1 billion XP. But it took me 1.5 years, less than 1.5 years to get the last 1 to 2 billion XP, that last 1 billion XP. So we can see that, you know, it's 2 times easier to get XP right now. Definitely 2 or 3 times easier to get, especially with so many events that's dropping on us, and of course with the remote raids invitation, and of course hatching eggs also. And right now, even when we feed, you know, berries into the gym, we do get XP from that also. So that's just insane. Yeah, more eggs hatching. Sure, we'll watch this one. It's not going to be another Zubat, I hope. Okay, so Wingull. Nice, both flying type Pokemon. But we are going to check out my XP right now. I'm going to update you guys every 200,000 XP. That again, right now I'm at 219,188. So we got under 800,000 more to go. Yep. So we got a few more raids to do, guys. This one, the 35 minutes one. Let's go. We caught another Suicune, guys. You guys should know that there are many ways to actually get XP here in Pokemon GO, and one of the best ways to get it is actually through raiding. But another best way to get it is also through friendship. So I mean, you know, ever since the start of Pokemon GO till now, I've been focusing heavily on XP through catching Pokemon, through, you know, friendship, and through whatever means. And my stats will be shown later at the end of the video, but right now we are currently at 419,000 XP already. We are just less than 600,000 more to go. And yeah, after catching more than 1 million Pokemon or so, that definitely does add up to the count, to the XP. And yeah, closing into that 2 billion mark, guys. Well guys, we are more than halfway through the 1 million XP grind already. Because after catching this Suicune, that will allow us to gain over 600,000 Stardust XP. Stardust, still thinking of Stardust, Brendan. XP. But I know at this point of time, some of you guys might be wondering, like, why didn't I create a montage, you know, in compilation of the 1.5 years of grinding that 1 billion XP? It's because, well, everything that I've done has been shown in every single video that I have made. Alright, a daily vlog that I do for the past like 2 years. So that's the grind that I actually have done and have shown you guys. So for those of you guys who have, you know, followed me since the start of me doing YouTube again for Pokemon GO, you guys will understand how I play, how I grind, how hard, in fact, I actually go for XP, especially the number of raids that we do, and the kind of things that I do, like, you know, friendship, like catching Pokemon to actually gain XP. So that's why I didn't decide to actually make a montage or compilation of it. So anyway, we're left with 400,000 more Stardust XP to gain before we reach that 2 billion mark. Okay? And we caught this Suicune, guys. So I know some of you guys have been wondering and even thinking to yourself, like, what keeps me going, you know, in this game? Like, after playing this game for so long, after, you know, doing so many raids, after gaining so much XP, after catching so many Pokemon, what keeps me going? Maybe it's just this egg hatch that we're about to see. It might be a Shando that keeps me going, but no. There are a lot of factors to one being motivated to do something, especially playing Pokemon GO. At the start, you know, to hit the first 1 billion was probably the stats, the numbers, the catches, and all those stuff. But after I've reached the first 1 billion XP, you know, I kind of didn't really bother too much about XP already. That wasn't my main driving force. Alright, so I have a few motivation that keeps me going. One of them is actually, you know, helping my friends like Auntie Gladys and Anne to reach their goals, helping whoever that wants to raid, and of course joining in all the raids and the remote raid invitations also. But all in all, it's also the fact that I have to make YouTube videos for you guys to see also. So there are some events that I play even harder because I want to get the shinies, I want to get the hundos for you guys to see. But right now, what you guys can see is that I'm at 816,000 XP. less than 200,000 more to go. Okay, and you know, I am enjoying myself doing YouTube. That's why I keep on going and doing it. And that's what keeps me going, especially what you guys always write in the comment section down below, which I always appreciate reading all of them. And of course, we have another raid here, which keeps us going also, because right now we are also striving to get up to level 50. That's a small little motivation for me. But right now, if you ask me in terms of the stats or whatsoever that I'm striving for, it's actually the Candy XL to max out a level 50 legendary for each legendary Pokemon. Okay, so let's go into the next raid. My bag is full. That's not good. But motivation to clear the backspace. And we are almost done, guys. Not yet, and I've not hit 2 billion yet, but I'm very close. Okay, I don't know how close I'm at to a billion. Well, let's see. I'm 22,000 XP away from a billion. Okay, so that means the next raid will get me 20,000 XP, including doing an excellent throw on it. That will be 22,000, and the other bonuses, and of course the ball plus catching the mons at the same time. It won't be a round figure because it's too difficult to do and I'm too lazy to do. And the last time that I ever did technically a round figure was my 999 that video. So yeah, this will be the last raid, guys, before we hit 2 billion XP. That Suicune over there, that 23 minutes Suicune. Here we go. Let's go and okay, guys, we are done with the very last raid, and this is going to gain us, come on, XP, 20,000 XP. Like I said, with the ball plus running over there. And also, once we catch this Suicune, actually we don't have to catch this Suicune, we have already surpassed 2 billion. Okay, but we're going to catch it still because I want the Candy XL. That's more important than XP before we actually check out the numbers, okay? Oh, okay, well, we got it at 1 ball. Well, yeah, see, first throw, excellent throw. Okay, more XP then, more XP, 100 XP from that extra. So, let's go ahead to see if we, yeah, I was gonna say got interrupted by any eggs. Yes, we are! More XP! By the way, yes, you do get XP from hatching eggs also. It's not a lot, but you know, it does add up over time. So, yep, another egg hatching. Sure, even more XP. Sure, yes, but the Stardust and the Candy XL is great. Okay, let's see. Any more things? Come on. Yep, egg, I'll let you come out this time. Come out as much as you want. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, more. Yep, the three of them, they are like waiting and like, hurry up. We want to see the number, Brandon. Stop showing us all the stupid nonsense and rubbish that you're hatching. We don't want to see all the rubbish. Neither do I, actually. I mean, if they're Lavita and useful stuff, sure. Alright, so we got 26,000 XP on the bottom left. Let's go ahead to see that. Whew. Come to think of it, Golett is my buddy Pokemon. That's so sad. No, that won't be the buddy Pokemon when I hit level 50, okay? It has to be PG. 2,006,864.
Yay! Well done.
High five.
Thank you, Auntie Gladys.
Yeah.
High five and
This side.
One more here.
and one more. Thank you.
No party this time.
No party because we cannot party.
A party in the car.
We party in the car. Crazy people.
An excellent job.
So, yep, let's go ahead to check out what we have gotten in terms of my stats. Alright, gonna slowly go through with you guys my stats before I tell you guys my thoughts, my feelings, and everything that has gone through this entire 1.5 years of grinding for this 1 billion XP, 1 to 2 billion XP, that 1 billion XP. So my Jogger medal is at 19,657.7. No, I walked quite a bit last time, but now most of the time we are in the car. As for the Kanto, yep, I don't think I would mention those that do not grant us a lot of XP. Alright, for the collector, I'm at 1,172,879. Most of them were caught thanks to my Ball Plus or Go Plus. Without the Ball Plus, without the Go Plus, no way I will have this number, and of course the incense that I use every single day also to clock these numbers, and the increased spawns that has been happening also. So the next one is my scientist medal, 124,017. Yep, I do a lot of evolutions, but I've stopped doing that already because I have too much stuff to do, too much other stuff to do. Egg hatches, 50,315. Yep, hatch a lot of eggs, incubate all 9 eggs. Now 12 eggs all the time, or most of the time, because sometimes I don't get the 12 kilometer egg. Backpacker, 968,809, close to a million, but yeah, still have to work on it a bit, but still it's a lot. Alright, sightseer, unique Pokestops, fisherman medal, and battle girl, that does give a bit of XP, so battle girl, 30,000. Ace trainer does give a bit of XP, so 3,183. Youngster, tiny Ratata, Pikachu fan medal, 23,348. Unknown maxed out, 28, question mark, and also exclamation mark, 100 for that. Champion is at 8,779, including mega raids, which gives us 20,000 XP per raid also. The legendary raid badge is the one that I want to show you guys because I broke 30,000 battle legend today. Okay, so I'm at 30,006. Whereas for the Berry Master, I'm at 701,028. Okay, that was a weird way of saying it. But Gym Leader doesn't really add to XP. Ranger wise, it does. I mean, because you get Pokemon and get other stuff from it, 62,550, 35. Idol, this is the one that I want to talk to you guys about also. This is basically best friends, and every idol count is worth roughly 360,000 XP, or maybe 380,000 XP for me. So if you multiply that by 1,128, that's like above 400 million XP just from the idol medal alone. Of course, it doesn't beat the battle legend, which is like 30,000 multiplied by 20,000 XP per raid. That's like over 600 million XP, not accounting for double XP events. So the next one is the trading, the gentleman, 33,000, pilot medal at 30,428,000. The veteran, all those doesn't really give XP, but cameraman also doesn't give XP. Purifier, no. Alright, so rising star, no. And I think that's all, man. Picnicker medal, I'm still putting a lot of lures, man. Yeah, always put lures, especially right now with this medal around. We can actually count the number of Pokemon being caught by other trainers whenever I put lures down. As remember, at 41,000. It was a difficult grind to get up to 2,500 when it was first glitched. Yeah, so I think that is all that I have to show to you guys in terms of my medal though. But like I said, I couldn't get a clean number, which is not what I would normally do, especially for a huge milestone like this. But it was a great one. It's definitely a fulfilling one to actually hit this insane number. Yeah, I know a lot of people have hit 1 billion XP already, and a lot of them have slowed down, and I know a lot of you guys who also have not hit level 40 yet. For those of you guys who are still striving to hit level 40, level 41, level 42, and whatever levels that you guys are desiring to reach, all I can say is all the best, keep up the grind, and never give up. And another thing is, well, you guys remember I mentioned to you guys a few things, right? Just now about the remote raiding. Well, remote raiding was introduced into the game because of the pandemic. Alright, but it might have been introduced even without the pandemic. But with remote raiding, it has helped a lot of people like myself gain a lot of XP. That's why I felt that it's like hyper inflated. Whereas for the catches wise, it's actually mainly the ball plus, but I do hand catch a lot, especially during community days. So you guys saw that I got a lot of Candy XL from Machop, over 1,000 Candy XL, and all of them were hand caught. Alright, so another one is about my grind for YouTube. I'd like to say thank you to all of you guys who have been supporting me all the way. Alright, without you guys, without you viewers who are watching my videos, I wouldn't be continuing this grind this hard. That's the truth. Okay, and to all my friends, especially to Auntie Gladys and Anne, for being with me all the time. Without them, trust me, this will never happen. Okay, it's very hard to get words out of my chest right now because of emotions that are filling up in me. But I would like to say thank you, Auntie Gladys and Anne, for this journey. Yeah. And of course to Momo also, because without Momo, without any of my friends who have helped me with the idol medal or whatsoever, I wouldn't have gotten enough XP to get this. Right, Momo?
Yeah, don't mention.
Yeah, but anyway, you know, Momo and I, we have known each other for over 4 years already. So friendship in game is not as important as friendship in real life, and we do,
Yep.
you know, meet up and even go overseas together for travels, which we can't do so right now, sad to say. But hopefully that will happen in the future, and hopefully, you know, everything goes well and whatsoever. So I don't think there's any more things that I'd like to say to you guys other than saying a huge thank you to every one of you guys who have been a part of this. Although it's not the main thing that I'm going towards or have ever shown you guys, but I'd like to say a huge thank you to the Pokemon GO community out there. You guys know who you guys are, especially the hardcore grinders. Don't need to mention any names, but especially all the billionaires out there, the millionaires out there, the people who are still grinding their way to level 50 or have already hit level 50. Thank you. So I think that is all, man. Antique ladies and is it time to hit your 1 billion and 2 billion each?
What?
I mean the grind never stops, right?
For now, yes.
Why?
Because I'm very young.
Yeah, so we will continue your grind to 2 billion, will continue.
Yes.
Ends grind to 1 billion.
Yay!
Yay! Okay, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like on the video. It'd be much appreciated. Thank you very much. And I'll see you guys in the next episode, in the next video. Perhaps another grinding session, who knows? The grind never stops, as I said. And the journey will continue. Alright? Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye!